Hello students, welcome to my channel and we are going to discuss the last part of exercise 2.1 of sequence and series. In this video we will discuss question number 9 to 15. Let's start question number 9. The fifth term of GP is X, eighth term of GP is Y and 11th term of GP is Z. Verify whether Y square is equal to XZ. देखिए यहाँ पर T5 दिया है, T11 is given, T8 is also given and you have to show that Y square is equal to X into Z. Solution: let A be the first term and R be the common ratio of the GP. तो हम सबसे पहले first term and common ratio, because of here terms are given, so you have to apply nth term formula, Tn formula. So for Tn formula we need A and R. Therefore we have Tn is equal to A into R raised to n minus 1. Here also it is given that T5 is X, T8 is Y and T11 is Z. Now Tn is equal to A into R raised to n minus 1. We get T suffix 5 is equal to, see here T suffix 5 is equal to A into R raised to, put n is equal to 5 here, that is 5 minus 1, but it is X. This one is given. Means A into R raised to 4 is equal to X. A into R raised to X, R raised to 4 is equal to X. Okay, we get this one value, X is equal to this one, right? Now from another value, from T8 is also given, we get T8 is equal to A into R raised to 8 minus 1 is Y. Therefore A into R raised to 7 is equal to Y. This is also given. Y is equal to A into R raised to 7. Now T11. What is T11? A into R raised to 11 minus 1, and this is nothing but Z. So you will get A into R raised to 10 is equal to Z. Now LHS Y square. You have to prove that Y square is equal to X into Z. So first you take LHS. What is LHS? Y square. Substitute the value of Y. Y is nothing but A into R raised to 7 and Y square is nothing but A into R raised to 7 the whole square. So it becomes A square, taking separate square, A square into R raised to 7 the whole square, that is A square into R raised to 14. Suppose this is equation number 1. Now RHS. What is RHS? Here RHS is equal to XZ. So XZ, substitute both the values X as well as Z. Again you have to simplify, that is A into A square into R raised to 14. Suppose this is second. From 1 and 2 we get LHS is equal to RHS. So Y square is equal to X into Z. That's it. Okay. तो यहाँ पे TN formula पे ये concept था. So you must remember TN formula. Now the next question is, if P, Q, R and S are in GP, then show that P plus Q, comma Q plus R, comma R plus S are also in GP. See here 4 terms are in GP, then show that these 3 terms are also in GP. It's very simple. Solution: it is given that P, Q, R and S are in GP, then second term upon first term is equal to third term upon second term is equal to last term upon, means fourth term upon third term, is nothing but common ratio R. But here R is, small r is already given in term. So we consider capital R as a common ratio. You can assume that capital K also or small k. Okay, don't use again it is small r because of r is already given in terms in the given 4 terms. So don't write small r as a common ratio. Okay, so we assume that let capital R be the common ratio of GP. Then what is second term? Second term is equal to, see here, A is equal to T1 is equal to P, right? Second term T2. What is T2 by using formula A into R raised to, capital R is here, R raised to 2 minus 1 is 1, means AR. What is A? P. Means here second term Q is equal to PR, or I can write here Q is equal to PR, right? Third term, what is third term? T3 is equal to A into R raised to 3 minus 1, that is 2. What is A? That is PR square, third term. What is third term here? R. Means R is equal to PR square, and T4, what is T4? A into R raised to 4 minus 1, that is 3. What is P? What is A? A is nothing but P, and small r is nothing but capital R, the whole cube. Then S is equal to, fourth term S is equal to PR cube. ओके, तो बाय SN फॉर्मूला आप इस तरीके से ये टर्म्स निकाल सकते हैं. सो R बी द कॉमन रेशियो, कैपिटल R बी द कॉमन रेशियो, देन Q इज इक्वल टू, से देखिए यहाँ पे Q इज इक्वल टू PR आ गया, R इज इक्वल टू PR स्क्वायर एंड S इज इक्वल टू S इज इक्वल टू देखिए PR क्यूब. ओके, तो इस तरीके से यहाँ पे ऑल 4 टर्म्स हमें मिल गए, राइट. मीन्स we have the value of Q, R and S in terms of first term P and R. Okay. Now you have to show that P plus Q, Q plus R and R plus S are in GP. You know, 3 terms are in GP, means second term upon first term is equal to third term upon second term. That is, you have to prove that Q plus R upon P plus Q is equal to R plus S upon Q plus R. Okay, you can take LHS side here, or directly you can consider Q plus R upon P plus Q. And this is nothing but, what is Q? Q is equal to, you have to substitute all values P, Q, R in this way. What is Q? PR plus R. R is nothing but PR square upon P, keep as it is, plus PR. Now here, first you observe numerator. What is numerator? PR plus PR square. Here the common is PP is here, and again R. Means taking PR common from numerator and taking P common from denominator, you will get PR into bracket 1 plus R upon P into bracket 1 plus R. So here 1 plus R get cancelled. Again PP get cancelled. The remaining factor is R only, and that is nothing but common ratio, capital R. Okay, means the ratio is fixed. Suppose this is equation number 1. Now consider RHS. What is RHS? That is R plus S upon Q plus R. Now substitute all values here. What is R? PR square plus S is PR cube plus PR square. Again taking P and R square common from numerator and PR common from denominator, you will get PR square into bracket 1 plus R upon PR into bracket 1 plus R. 1 plus R get cancelled, PP get cancelled, 1 R also get cancelled. The remaining factor is capital R, and which is common ratio. From 1 and 2 it is LHS equal to RHS. So Q plus R upon P plus Q is equal to R plus S upon Q plus R, and hence the proof. Okay, that is P plus Q comma Q plus R and R plus S are in GP. That's it. Now question number 11. See, the 11 is the number of bacteria in culture doubles every hour if there were 50 bacteria originally in the culture. How many bacteria will be there at the end of 5th hour? Okay, here the number of bacteria and starting is number of bacteria is 50. Originally the bacteria are 50. That is A is first term is 50. Okay, first term is 50 and the rate is यानी हर एक घंटे में इसका रेट क्या हो रहा है, डबल हो रहा है. मीन्स द टर्म्स आर 50. देखो यहाँ पे शॉर्टकट में आप लिख भी सकते हैं 50 देन डबल हर एक घंटे में. सेकेंड आवर में 100 हो रहा है, थर्ड आवर में 200 हो रहा है, देन फोर्थ आवर में 400 हो रहा है, देन फिफ्थ आवर में 800 हो रहा है एंड सिक्स इसमें 1600 हो रहा है. 6 आवर्स नहीं बोल सकते हम इसे. दैट इज आफ्टर at the end of fifth hour. in starting में 50 तो दिया है, then after और end of fifth hour यानी starting में 50 bacteria जी, number of bacteria are 50 in first hour, then after that 1 2 3 4 5th. okay, तो आंसर आ जाएगा 1600. okay, the number of bacteria at the end of fifth hour इज 1600. तो डायरेक्ट इसका आंसर भी आप इस तरीके से निकाल सकते हैं क्योंकि उसका रेट है डबल. मीन्स आर इज इक्वल टू क्या आ रहा है यहाँ पे 2. डबल आर इज इक्वल टू 2 मीन्स ए इज 50, फर्स्ट टर्म इज 50, आर इज 2. ओके, आर इज 2 एंड ए इज 50. तो इस तरीके से भी लिख सकते हैं आप. स्टार्टिंग में क्या दिया है 50, देन इनिशियल 50, फर्स्ट आर में कितना हो रहा हो 100, 200, 400, 800 and at the end of 5 hours it is 1600. okay, now but don't apply this method in HSC paper. You have to solve one by one. Solution, since the number of bacteria यानी ये जो दिया है ये सब as it is लिखा है. okay, here the 50 bacteria are originally the number of bacteria every hour form GP. okay, means 50 100 is form a GP because of the rate is fixed here, that is double, means R is equal to 2 with A here A is equal to 50 and R is equal to 2. so to find the number of bacteria at the end of 5th hour we have to find T6. correct, T6 find out करना है हमें. okay, T6 यानी स्टार्टिंग का तो है 50 लेकिन हमें T6 पे जाना है आफ्टर और एंड ऑफ द 5th आवर मीन्स T6. okay, so again you have to apply Tn formula. the number of bacteria at the end of 5th hour is T6 is equal to A into RH2 6 minus 1 that is 5. okay, that is equal to A is 50, R is 2 bracket raised to 5, R is 2 means 2 raised to 5 means 32 means 50 into 32 and that is nothing but 1600. the number of bacteria are 1600. now question number 12. a ball is dropped from a height of 80 feet. the ball is such that it rebounds 3/4 of the height it has fallen. how high does the ball rebound on 6 bounds? how high does the ball rebound on nth bounce? ओके, तो क्वेश्चन इसमें देखिए यहाँ पे बॉल यहाँ पे हम ड्रॉप कर रहे हैं 80 फीट ऊपर से. ओके, एंड द बॉल इज सच दैट इट रिबाउंड्स 3/4 ऑफ द हाइट्स. यानी ऊपर से जब 80 फीट ऊपर से हाइट से अगर बॉल नीचे आएगा तो रिबाउंड्स होगा वो. ओके, रिबाउंड्स मीन्स रिबाउंड्स मीन्स 3/4 उसकी हाइट ऊपर जाएगी वापस, राइट, 3/4। एंड व्हाट इज ये, फर्स्ट टर्म क्या आएगा, 80 इंटू 3/4, 80 इंटू 3/4। ओके, तो हमें 6 टर्म निकालना है यहाँ पे। यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट 6 टर्म एज वेल एज n टर्म, 6 टर्म एज वेल एज n टर्म। एंड व्हाट इज r, 3/4, वो फिक्स है ना, 3/4, r इज 3/4, फर्स्ट टर्म इज 80 इंटू 3/4। ओके, 80 इंटू 3/4, क्योंकि बाउंस होते होते वो कम कम होते जाएगा, जितने बाउंस जाएंगे उतना उसका रेट कम होगा। ओके, सपोज हमने बॉल अगर 6 फीट से अगर बाउंस कर, हम अगर हाथ पे पकड़ के ऊपर से अगर उसको बाउंस करते हैं तो सपोज उसका बाउंसिंग रेट होगा 3 फीट, सेकेंड बाउंस उसका जाएगा मे बी 2 फीट जा सकता है, 1 फीट जा सकता है, इस तरीके से कम कम होते जाते वो स्लोली स्टेबल हो जाएगा। तो हमें 6 बाउंस निकालना है और n बाउंस निकालना है, करेक्ट। r इज 3/4। द हाइट इन सक्सेसिव बाउंस फ्रॉम अ GP with r is equal to 3/4 and since the bounce is dropped from a height 80 feet, so the height at the first bounce is given by, means first term a is equal to 80 into 3/4। you understood this students? यानी कि जो पहला बाउंस जो रहेगा, क्योंकि बाउंसिंग का हमें जीपी में कन्वर्ट करना है, जो फर्स्ट बाउंस आएगा तो 80 फीट से अगर आ रहा है वो ऊपर से और फर्स्ट बाउंस का रेट है 3/4, तो फर्स्ट टर्म आ जाएगा 80 इंटू 3/4। दिस इज द फर्स्ट टर्म, 80, डोंट सिंप्लीफाई दिस वन इज कीप एज इट इज, 80 इंटू 3/4। देन द हाइट इन 6 बाउंस is equal to T6 is equal to A into R is to 6 minus 1, and that is nothing but 80 into 3/4 into 3/4 bracket raised to 5, that is nothing but 80 into 3/4 bracket raised to 6. This is T6. So the n term means nth bounce is equal to 80 into 3/4 bracket raised to n. This is the last answer. Okay. तो यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन समझना इंपॉर्टेंट है। नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 13, द नंबर्स 3x and x plus 6 form are in GP or are in GP. Find x 20 term and nth term। मीन्स यहाँ पे 3 टर्म्स दिया है, 3x and x plus 6। ओके, दिस 3 टर्म्स आर गिवन इन GP। यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट। इस टाइप का क्वेश्चन हमने स्टार्टिंग में भी सॉल्व किया है प्रीवियस वीडियो में, 3 टर्म्स दिए तो द नंबर्स 3x and x plus 6 are in GP. So second term upon first term is equal to third term upon second term, taking cross multiplication here, that is x square is equal to 3 into bracket x plus 6, that is x square is equal to 3x plus 18. So x square minus 3x minus 18 is equal to 0, which is quadratic equation in terms of x. So by using factorization method you will get x minus 6 bracket complete into x plus 3 is equal to 0. So x minus 6 is 0, first bracket is 0 और second bracket is 0, so x is equal to 6 और x equal to minus 3, you will get the values of x। x के यहाँ पे 2 वैल्यूज मिल गए। ओके, अभी 2 वैल्यूज लेके x की जो है 2 वैल्यूज लेके हमें 20 टर्म एंड n टर्म निकालना है। नाउ सॉल्यूशन फॉर सेकेंड, व्हेन x is equal to 6, the 20 term is given by t or a, what is a is 3, already it is given 3x x plus 6 है ना। How to find out r, second term upon first term, that is 6/2 3 is equal to 2. So t20 is equal to, we know that tn term, tn is equal to a into r raised to n minus 1, so t20 is equal to a into 2 raised to 19. So it become, what is a, 3 into 3 into, यहाँ पे हम a की वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट कर सकते हैं, इट बिकम 3 into 2 raised to 19, right? When second case, when x is equal to minus 3 then 20th term is given by what is A is 3 and R is equal to second term upon first term. What is second term? X upon 3. What is x here? We consider x as a minus 3, that is it become minus 1. So T20 is equal to 3 into minus 1 raised to 19, and that is nothing but minus 3. Because of minus 1 bracket raised to even number, sorry, odd number, it become negative. So 3 into minus 1 is minus 3, and hence the 20th term are 3 into 2 raised to 19 or minus 3. Okay, it minus 3. There are two terms, two values of 20th term because of x having two values. Third solution for third one, when x is equal to 6, the nth term is given by, here a is 3 and r is equal to x upon 3 means 6 upon 3 is 2. So Tn is equal to 3 into 2 raised to n minus 1. Here n is unknown, so it should keep as it is. Now when x is minus 3, then n term is given by Tn is equal to a into r raised to n minus 1 when a is 3 and r is minus 1. So it become 3 into minus 1 raised to n minus 1. Here don't substitute it as minus 1 or plus 1 because of n is unknown. We can't write here plus 1 or minus 1. Okay, so this one keep as it is. Hence the n term of the given GP is 3 into 2 raised to n minus 1 or 3 into minus 1 raised to n minus 1. That's it. Okay, it's some आसान question है. Now question number 14. Mosquitoes are growing at a rate of 10% a year. If there were 200 mosquitoes in the beginning, and starting में 200 mosquitoes है, write down the number of mosquitoes after 3 years, 10 years and n year. Okay, n years. तो n years में हमें n तो कौन सा टर्म आएगा? तो सेम प्रीवियस टाइप जैसा है इसमें. तो रेट 10% दिया है, लेकिन यहाँ पे फर्स्ट ईयर में 10% है. तो आर क्या आएगा? व्हाट इज आर? आर इज इक्वल टू 1 प्लस 10%. 1 plus 10%, that is 1 plus 10 upon 100 in this way. Okay, and what is A? A is equal to 200 is already given. Okay, 200. So after 3 years means T4, you have to find out T4. 10 year means T11 and nth years means Tn plus 1 terms find out करना है आपको. Okay, तो पहला जो है बिगिनिंग यहाँ पे जो दिया है, सी रेट एट ईयर स्टार्टिंग में तो है दैट इज 200 and 10% मीन्स फर्स्ट ईयर 10%, दैट इज आर इज 1 plus 10%. Okay, now the solution here, since mosquitoes are growing at the rate of 10% and there were 200 mosquitoes in a beginning, the number of mosquitoes in successive year from a GP, that's form a GP, means the terms are in GP. Here with A is equal to 200 and R is equal to 1 plus 10 by 100, it become 11 by 10, right? 11 by 10. How? That is R is equal to 1 plus 10%, that is 10 upon 100. See, the 0 get cancel, that is 1 plus 1 upon 10. Taking LCM, what is LCM? 10. 10 and cross multiply 10 plus 1, that is nothing but 11 by 10. That is R is equal to 11 by 10, right? R is 11 by 10. So, number of mosquitoes after 3 years is T4 is equal to A into R raised to 4 minus 1, and that is nothing but A. What is A? 200 into 11 by 10 the whole cube, right? What is 11 by 10? 1.1 means 200 into 1.1 the whole cube. Don't simplify this one keep as it is. Also the solution for second 10th year, after 10 years, so T11 E is equal to A into R raised to 10, L1 minus 1 is 10, and that is nothing but 200 into L1 by 10 bracket raised to 10, that is 200 into 1.1 bracket raised to 10. That's it. Now third one, after nth years, A is equal to T suffix n plus 1, that is A into R raised to n plus 1 minus 1, that is equal to 1 minus 1 get cancelled, it become n. So 200 into L1 by 10 bracket raised to n, and that is nothing but 200 into 1.1 bracket raised to n. That's it. Okay. Now next question is question number 15, and this is the last question. The numbers x minus 6, 2x and x square are in GP. Find x, first term and nth term. This is also very simple form. Three terms are given. Then second term upon first term is equal to third term upon second term, taking cross multiplying, you will get x. It's very simple. Solution: the numbers x minus 6, 2x and x square are in GP. Then we have second term 2x upon x minus 6 equal to third term upon second term. Then taking cross multiplication, for 2x into 2x is 4x square is equal to x square into bracket x minus 6, right, x minus 6, and you have to open this bracket x square into x, or you can cancel this x square here. See, first you have to cancel, don't open this, x square get cancelled. Okay, 4 is equal to x minus 6. Then you have to find out x. So this x minus 6 transfer this side. Okay, that is x equal to 10. 4 plus 6 is 10, means x equal to 10, राइट. तो हमें इससे x मिल गया. एकदम ये टाइप का बहुत आसान क्वेश्चन है. इफ थ्री टर्म्स आर गिवन इन जीपी देन यू कैन फाइंड आउट एनी अननोन टर्म्स. तो x मिल गया हमें 10. ओके, नाउ यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट फर्स्ट टर्म. व्हाट इज फर्स्ट टर्म? फर्स्ट टर्म इज हियर x माइनस 6. ओके, यहाँ पे x की इक्वल टू 10 डाल दो. 10 माइनस 6 इज 4. फर्स्ट टर्म इज 4. नाउ सोल्यूशन फॉर सेकेंड question, the first term is t1 is equal to x minus 6, that is 10 minus 6 is 4. First term is 4. And what is third? Nth term. Here a is equal to 4 and first term is 4, and r is equal to second term upon third term or third term upon second term is equal to 100 upon 25 is 5. It becomes 5. Hence nth term is equal to tn is equal to a into r raised to n minus 1, that is 4 into 5 raised to n minus 1. That is the last answer. Okay, n term. Now here exercise 2.1 is completed with extra questions. इसके सेकंड वीडियो में बहुत सारे एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चंस दिए थे.